Hello, lovely people. Welcome to my channel. I'm Natalie and I teach the art of hand balancing. And this is day number 5 of our Build Your Handstand 30-day challenge. Let's repeat yesterday's successes and finish again with plank holds and prepare also for what's coming next week, which are the mini handstands and halfway handstand holds. So let us again now start here with a wide straddle and the warm-up exercise we did yesterday. Bend the knees, reach up into a big circle, bend and reach up. Bend into a deep squat, reach up, bend and reach up, bend and reach up, and bend and reach up, and bend and reach up. Step the legs in. Let's circle the shoulders backwards. 1, 2, 3. To the front. 1, 2, 3. Let's repeat our exercise from the beginning of the week. Bend the knees, arms by your side, curve the upper back, open and close. Open the chest up all the way towards the ceiling, pulling the arms behind you with the fingertips. And curve and open, curve and open. 5 more times. Curve, open, curve, open, and 3 and 4 and 5. Okay, great. Step back into your wide straddle. Reach up with the right hand, up, 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 and slightly towards the side here. Hold it, pulling the stomach in towards your spine. Come back. Reach up with the left. Reach up and over to the side, pulling the stomach in towards your spine. And come back, step the feet back in, and then grab the air with your fingers, circling the wrists. 3, 4, 5, 6, and shovel the air towards you here, really articulating every finger. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Elbows are straight, arms in front of you, elbows are straight. Lift the arms up above the head, the elbows are still straight, and the arms are close to your head. Let's raise the shoulders up towards the ears for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And relax the arms. One more time. Really grab the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shovel the air towards you with all 10 fingers for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. Arms in front. This time the hands are flexed. Elbows are straight. Up above the head. Elbows are straight. Arms are close to your head and the hands are flexed. Let's lift for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's step up to the wall, open the shoulders, and then do our exercise where we push the wall away, width across the upper back, and compress the shoulders again. First of all, bring the hands here, the arms into a diagonal position, the feet are hip width apart, and allow the shoulders to sink low towards the floor. Slightly elevate the shoulders, hold it here with me. And and come out of this stretch. Now bring the arms here in front of you, directly in front. Step the legs slightly back to really create a diagonal with your whole body. Now already here in this position, pull the stomach in towards the spine. Push the wall away, creating width across the upper body, and allow the shoulders to sink in and push away and sink in and push away and sink in for 13 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, great. Give your arms a little shake, and then we're going to do our awareness exercise in a diagonal with the wall, where I would like you to make sure that your arms are shoulder width apart. Push the shoulders up to the ears and pull the whole front of your stomach in towards your spine. So, hands up here on the wall in the diagonal, and then walk them further up. Remember, you can turn the toes here slightly out. Pull the stomach in towards the spine. Try to create a real straight line here, elevating the shoulders, stomach pulled in towards the spine. Now see if you can just walk the hands a little bit higher up here and keep the stomach pulled in. Keep it pulled in. Keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it. And come back. Excellent. Very, very good. So if your shoulders are shaking in this one, it's normal. It's hard work on the shoulders, hard work on the core. And it's all about preparing the motor pathway and muscle memory for what's coming soon. Let's come down towards the floor here for a very quick leg stretch. So this time I would like you to start here with the knees propped up, and then pull in the left leg and straighten the left leg. And I don't want you to pull your leg towards you just yet. I want to make sure that you try to straighten this knee as much as possible, and you point that toe. Now you can see your leg, and you can give it every bit of your focus. This knee, this part of your body, is under your control, and it's going to be straight. Now, hold it. Quads are engaged. It's hard work. Hold it. Then bring it back down. Same thing on the other side. Total body control. You are in control of this knee, right leg up, and now push the button on your leg and straighten this knee and point that foot and hold it. Quads are engaged. Hold it, straighten it more, and bring it back down. So now this time we're going to straighten the knee and pull the leg towards the chest by the pure strength of our thighs. And bring the left leg up. Switch on the straightness button, straighten the knee. Point that toe. And now pull the leg a little bit further towards you. Hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Other side, same thing. Right knee up. Straighten the right leg. Push the straightness button. Really straighten the right knee. Point the right foot. Now pull the leg further towards you by the strength of your quad. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wonderful. Great. So I'm kind of making a joke out of it. I know it's not easy. But it's very essential for when we do kick-ups that we are in control of this very stubborn body part, our legs, so far away from our brain that sometimes they seem beyond control. We're going to repeat this. Now meet me again here on the floor, lying down. And this time we are again going to lift just one hand and then the other, 14 and 14. So this time I would really like you to push your thighs into the floor, tucking the hips, and try to not move your entire body and your head, but only the arm. Push into the floor with the right hand, lift the left arm. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Other side. Left hand pushes into the floor. Right hand lifts for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and that's it. Come back here to a kneeling position, and we are going to do our supported side planks, lifting the leg off, holding for 15 seconds, including the stomach that pulls in towards the spine. So right hand is on the floor here, and the left leg out by your side, hand on the hip. Really push that shoulder here into the floor, just like we did on the wall with both hands. Lift the leg off, hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and come back to the center. Other side. Now I want you to push into the floor with this shoulder. This shoulder is not creeping up to your ear here. It's pushing away from your ear. And come into your supported plank. Right leg is straight. Hand by your hip. Lift the right leg up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Come back down and come meet me here in a 4-point position. Let us compress the shoulders and create a flat back with core engagement. Compress the shoulders, create a flat back with core engagement. One more time. This time we're going to spread the fingers, straighten the elbows, and pull the stomach in towards the spine as you create a flat upper back. Hold it here and breathe and count together with me for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Okay, great. So I would really love if in the next plank holds you at home in front of the computer could count together with me, because it will ensure that you are breathing, which is a very important point for me, that I ensure my students in front of the screen are breathing. Just try it. Maybe a bit awkward, but it's quite useful, because you will feel how you can breathe in a very shallow way while keeping the core engagement. Okay, let's do one hovering above the floor hold here for 15 seconds, and then let's do 2 plank positions for 15 seconds, really making sure that you create a flat back, push into the floor, fingers spread wide, elbows are straight. Okay, so from 4-point position, first here, prop the feet up, create a flat back across the front, across the upper back, pull the stomach in towards the spine, knees off the floor. Let's hold it here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Back down to the floor. Reach the arms behind you. Open the chest to the front. Okay. Okay. Now let's do the plank positions. You count together with me. Count in your own language. Let me know which language you are counting in. And let's go. Fingers are spread. Elbows are very, very straight. width across the upper back. Core is engaged, pulling towards the spine. Right leg kicks back, left leg kicks back. Hold it here with me for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And come back down. Reach the arms here behind you. Chest out to the front. And breathe. Let's do this one more time. 15 seconds. And for your entertainment, I am going to count in German for you. 4-point position. Fingers are spread wide. Elbows are very, very straight. Flatness across the upper back. Stomach pulls in towards the spine. Kick the right leg back and the left leg back. And let's stay here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and come back down to your knees and roll the shoulders just back. 1, 2, 3 to the front. 1, 2, 3. And now I would just quickly like to introduce what's coming next, the mini handstand. Just follow me here and my voice without overthinking it too much. So we start from a 4-point position. You prop the feet up. You lift the knees off the floor, but this time you're going to push the hips as high as possible. So we come into like some type of modified downward facing dog. Then I would like you to step the feet in as much as possible. This will look slightly different for each of you depending on your mobility. And you're going to try and straighten the legs as much as possible, pushing the hips as high as possible. And what we're aiming for here is to align the shoulders above the wrists while keeping a very round back. Come back to the floor. Let's do this one more time. So we'll repeat this. I just like to introduce things the day before we actually do them, because then I hope the next day it's going to be easier to understand. So the point here is now to stack the shoulders directly above the wrists and round your back like a cat to try and get the torso as well stacked above the wrists and the shoulders. Okay? That will be the next step, the first step, in fact, in our handstand holds. So one more time. And now it's essential that you are keeping your elbows very, very straight. Fingers are spread wide. The elbows are straight. Prop the feet up. Lift the knees off the floor. Push the hips high. Step your feet in. Straighten them as much as you can, pushing high up on the toes, pushing the hips high up, stacking the shoulders right above the wrist, and rounding your back like a cat as much as possible. And now everybody, I would like you to focus your eyes in between your thumbs on the floor. Look in between your thumbs on the floor. That's where you're going to look. And hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and come back down. Okay, great. Very, very nice. We are going to have a look at that same thing tomorrow again, and also the focus point. Let's just do a gentle cool down here, reversing our circle that we started with. Deep squat and bring the hands out to the side. Reach up, cross in front, and big squat. Side, reach up. So now make this as big or as small as you like. I'm going to make it really big, bending the legs, reaching behind and in front, and big squat and reach and bend and reach and bend and reach and bend and reach. Okay, great. And step the legs back in. Then chin to the chest, chin to the ceiling, chest, ceiling, chest, ceiling, right ear to right shoulder for 1, 2, 3, back to center, left ear to left shoulder, 1, 2, 3, center, right ear to right shoulder, 1, 2, 3, center, left ear to left shoulder, 1, 2, 3. Very good. Wrist in front of you in the fish position. Gently push into the opposite direction here. And hold it. Change hands. Right wrist in fish position. Push to the back of the hand. And release. All right. And before I see you again tomorrow, I also wanted to say that you can tailor this program to your needs. Yeah, this goes out to a lot of people. The speed I move at is something that I have gained from experience with the average amount of input my students can usually take. But if it takes you longer, or if you want to repeat one of those classes, if you found one particularly challenging, please do. Because basically at the end of the day, it's your journey and your body, and you take your own decisions. So I hope to see you again tomorrow on day 6. On day 7 we are gonna do an easier session, stretch, because usually 1 day a week should be a rest day if you're doing this type of exercise. And yes, thank you again for practicing with me today, and have a lovely day.